A majestic journey from tiny stream to mighty river. The Mississippi River, just saying its name evokes a sense of awe and wonder. It's a name that conjures images of vast waters, rich history, and the lifeblood of a nation. It's a powerful force of nature, a shimmering ribbon of water that cuts through the heart of America. This river has been a silent witness to the passage of time, shaping the land and the lives of those who dwell along its banks. From its humble beginnings as a small stream in Minnesota, it embarks on an epic journey. This journey starts quietly, almost unnoticed, as it trickles through the landscape, gathering momentum and purpose. The Mississippi flows southward for 2,350 miles. Along this path, it weaves through diverse terrains, each contributing to its character and strength. It gathers strength from tributaries and carves its path through 10 states. These tributaries, like veins, feed the river, making it grow stronger and more formidable with each passing mile. It's the lifeblood of the continent. The river supports ecosystems, provides water for agriculture, and serves as a critical transportation route, linking communities and economies. The river finally empties into the Gulf of Mexico. Here it completes its journey, merging with the vastness of the ocean, yet its influence continues to be felt far and wide. This is a journey of immense scale and beauty. The river's path is marked by stunning landscapes, from serene forests to bustling urban centers, each telling a story of its own. The Mississippi's journey is not just about distance, it's about the constant change and evolution of the landscape. The river shapes and is shaped by the land it traverses, creating a dynamic and ever-changing environment. It's about the constant change and evolution of the landscape. Over centuries, the river has carved valleys, created fertile plains, and even altered its course, leaving behind a legacy of transformation. The river transforms from a narrow channel to a mighty torrent. This transformation is a testament to the river's power and resilience. As it overcomes obstacles and continues its relentless journey, it meanders through forests, farmlands, and bustling cities. Each of these environments interacts with the river in unique ways, contributing to its rich tapestry of life. The Mississippi is a testament to the power of nature. Its currents can be gentle and nurturing, or fierce and destructive, reminding us of the delicate balance that sustains life. The river's vastness is truly humbling. Standing on its banks, one can't help but feel a sense of reverence for this natural wonder that has stood the test of time. Standing on its banks, you can feel the immensity of its presence. The river's sheer size and power are awe-inspiring, a reminder of the natural forces that shape our world. The Mississippi is a constant reminder of the interconnectedness of life. It connects us all. From the smallest stream to the mightiest river, every drop of water plays a role in the grand tapestry of nature. The Mississippi River, in all its grandeur, is a symbol of this interconnectedness, a lifeline that binds us together.
Ancient waters, timeless tales, the Mississippi's enduring history. The Mississippi River has been a silent witness to history for centuries. Its waters have seen the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of cultures, and the relentless march of time. Stretching over 2,300 miles, it is one of the longest rivers in the world, carving its way through the heart of North America. Long before European explorers arrived, Native American tribes thrived along its banks. These indigenous peoples, including the Choctaw, Chickasaw, and Natchez, built their lives around the river. They fished its waters, hunted in the surrounding forests, and cultivated the fertile lands nourished by its floods. The river provided sustenance, transportation, and inspiration for their cultures. It was more than just a source of food and water. It was a sacred entity, a lifeline that connected them to the earth and to each other. Ceremonies and rituals were often held on its banks, celebrating the river's bounty and seeking its blessings. Their stories and legends are intertwined with its flow. Tales of great spirits, mythical creatures, and heroic ancestors were passed down through generations, each story adding to the rich tapestry of the river's history. These legends were not just entertainment. They were a way to teach important lessons and preserve the wisdom of the elders. The arrival of Europeans in the 16th century marked a turning point. Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto was among the first Europeans to encounter the river in 1541. His expedition, though fraught with hardship and conflict, opened the door for further exploration. Explorers like Hernando de Soto and Jacques Marquette were among the first to navigate its waters. Marquette, a French Jesuit missionary, and Louis Joliet, a French-Canadian explorer, embarked on a journey in 1673 that would map much of the river's course. Their explorations provided valuable knowledge and paved the way for future expeditions. Their explorations opened up the interior of the continent. The Mississippi became a vital artery for the movement of people and goods, linking distant regions and fostering trade and communication. Settlers began to establish communities along its banks, drawn by the promise of fertile land and abundant resources. The Mississippi became a gateway for trade, settlement, and conflict. As European powers vied for control of the river and its surrounding territories, tensions escalated. The river was a strategic prize, and whoever controlled it held the key to the continent's interior. The river played a pivotal role in the Civil War. Its strategic importance was recognized by both the Union and the Confederacy, and control of the Mississippi became a major objective for both sides. Control of the Mississippi was crucial for both the Union and the Confederacy. The river was a vital supply line, and its control would allow the Union to split the Confederacy in two, severing communication and supply routes. The river split the Confederacy in two. The Union's strategy, known as the Anaconda Plan, aimed to encircle and squeeze the Confederacy, and control of the Mississippi was a key component of this plan. It became a strategic battleground. Major battles were fought along its banks, including the Siege of Vicksburg, which was a turning point in the war. The Union's capture of Vicksburg, Mississippi in 1863 was a turning point in the war. The victory gave the Union control of the entire Mississippi River, effectively splitting the Confederacy and marking a significant step towards the eventual Union victory. The Mississippi's history is not just a tale of the past. Its influence continues to be felt today, shaping the lives of those who live along its banks and beyond. It continues to shape the present and the future. The river remains a vital waterway for commerce, transportation, and recreation, supporting a diverse array of industries and communities. Its waters carry the stories of countless journeys, struggles, and triumphs. From the steamboats that once plied its waters to the modern barges that transport goods, the river is a living link to the past. The river is a living testament to the enduring spirit of America. It embodies the resilience, determination, and ingenuity of the people who have lived and worked along its banks, and it continues to inspire new generations to explore, dream, and achieve.
Paddles, steamboats, and commerce, the river's economic heartbeat. The Mississippi River has been an economic engine for centuries. From the earliest days of canoe travel to the rise of steamboats, the river has been a vital artery for commerce. It connected the interior of the continent to the rest of the world. The steamboat era in the 19th century revolutionized river transportation. Goods and people could now travel up and down the Mississippi much faster. This led to the growth of major cities along its banks, including St. Louis, Memphis, and New Orleans. The river became a highway of commerce. Today, the Mississippi remains a vital economic corridor. Barges laden with grain, coal, and other commodities ply its waters. The river supports a vast agricultural industry. Its fertile soil produces a significant portion of the nation's crops. The Mississippi is essential for transporting these goods to market. The river's economic impact extends beyond agriculture. Industries such as manufacturing, tourism, and fishing all rely on the Mississippi. It's a source of jobs and prosperity for millions of Americans. The river's economic importance is undeniable.
A lifeline for life. The Mississippi's rich ecosystem. The Mississippi River is more than just a waterway. It's a complex and vital ecosystem that supports a remarkable diversity of life. Stretching over 2,300 miles from its source in Lake Itasca, Minnesota, to the Gulf of Mexico, the river is a lifeline for countless species and communities. It's a complex and vital ecosystem that supports a remarkable diversity of life. The river's journey through the heart of America creates a mosaic of habitats, each teeming with unique flora and fauna. From the northern forests to the southern swamps, the Mississippi River is a corridor of life. From the headwaters in Minnesota to the delta in Louisiana, the river is home to a stunning array of plants and animals. The river's banks are lined with lush vegetation, providing food and shelter for a myriad of creatures. The Mississippi River is a living tapestry, woven with the threads of countless species. The river's floodplain forests provide habitat for a wide variety of species. These forests are dynamic ecosystems, shaped by the ebb and flow of the river's waters. They are nurseries for young fish, breeding grounds for birds, and sanctuaries for mammals. The floodplain forests are a testament to the river's life-giving power. These forests are home to black bears, white-tailed deer, and numerous bird species. The towering trees and dense underbrush offer refuge and resources for these animals. The black bear, a symbol of wilderness, roams the forests in search of food, while the white-tailed deer grazes on the abundant vegetation. Birdsong fills the air, a chorus of life that echoes through the trees. The river itself teems with fish, including catfish, bass, and paddlefish. These waters are a vital resource for both wildlife and humans. Fishermen have relied on the river's bounty for generations, and the fish populations are a key indicator of the river's health. The Mississippi River is a living, breathing entity, its waters pulsing with life. The Mississippi's biodiversity is a testament to its ecological importance. The river supports a web of life that extends far beyond its banks. Its waters nourish the land, its currents shape the landscape, and its presence sustains the communities that depend on it. The Mississippi River is a vital artery, pumping life into the heart of America. The river's delta is a particularly unique and valuable ecosystem. This region is a dynamic interface between land and sea, where fresh water meets salt water. The delta is a mosaic of habitats, including wetlands, marshes, and barrier islands. It is a place of incredible productivity and diversity, where life thrives in abundance. It's a vast network of wetlands, marshes, and barrier islands. These habitats are crucial for the survival of many species. The wetlands act as natural filters, cleaning the water and providing habitat for fish and birds. The marshes are nurseries for young fish and crustaceans, while the barrier islands protect the coast from storms and erosion. The delta provides critical habitat for migratory birds, fish, and other wildlife. Each year, millions of birds travel along the Mississippi Flyway, one of the most important migratory routes in North America. The delta's rich habitats offer a vital resting and feeding ground for these travelers. Fish and other aquatic species also rely on the delta's diverse environments for breeding and feeding. It also plays a crucial role in protecting coastal communities from storms and erosion. The barrier islands act as a buffer, absorbing the energy of storm surges and reducing the impact on the mainland. The wetlands and marshes also help to stabilize the coastline, preventing erosion and maintaining the integrity of the land. The Mississippi River's ecological importance extends far beyond its banks. Its influence can be felt across the entire Mississippi River basin, a vast watershed that drains over 40% of the contiguous United States. The health of the river is inextricably linked to the health of the entire region. The river's waters nourish the land, support agriculture, and provide drinking water for millions of people. It's a vital part of the larger Mississippi River basin. This interconnected system of rivers, streams, and wetlands is a lifeline for the region. The basin supports a diverse array of ecosystems, from the prairies of the Midwest to the swamps of the Deep South. The health of the Mississippi River is a reflection of the health of the entire basin. This vast watershed drains over 40% of the contiguous United States. The river's waters flow through 31 states, touching the lives of millions of people. The Mississippi River is a unifying force, connecting communities and ecosystems across a vast landscape. Its waters are a source of life, sustenance, and inspiration. The health of the river is inextricably linked to the health of the entire region. Protecting the Mississippi River is essential for the well-being of the people, wildlife, and ecosystems that depend on it. Efforts to preserve and restore the river's health are crucial for ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. The Mississippi River is more than just a river, it is the lifeblood of a nation.